waiting for Transformers 2 ever since we first heard of its sequel. And when it finally opened in America, it took in an insane 201 million in its opening week. And if that isn't reason enough for you to check it out, we give you 5 more. Autobots roll out.
Admit it, you peed your pants a little the first time Blackout unleashed pure devastation at that desert military base. And things just got better from there on out. The first film was big, it was loud, and it was an absolute blast. And we all know sequels are usually just that, multiplied by 2. Or in this case, 200.
B, I want to talk to you about the college thing, okay? I'm not taking you with me.
Bumblebee was pretty much the most awesome thing about the first film, so we can't wait to see more of the Camaro with attitude.
Hey, beautiful. Made you a long
As for Megan Fox, do you really need an explanation?
You gotta! What are you doing here, you little freak? Ow, that's my eye! And I'm your worst nightmare. Ow, ow, ow. Hey, 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 hey!
We've kept much from you, Sam.
This isn't my war.
I fear it soon will be.
If there's one thing director Michael Bay knows how to do, it's make stuff go boom.
Nobody messes with the twins!
And Transformers 2 promises a fair amount of that, with robots trashing everything from the pyramids to giant cities. And hey, that's always fun. Step aside Camaros and Peterbilt trucks, Revenge of the Fallen has a lot more.
What do you want?
Look, we just want to talk.
I've no time to talk. I'm on a mission. I'm a mercenary doombringer. What planet am I on? Earth. Earth? Terrible name for a planet.
From giant battle tanks to Harley Davidson, to a robot that even turns into an Audi R8. If the word car porn ever makes it to the dictionary, they should just put a photo of this movie next to it.
Bad news. The soldiers brought the party of prime.
Yep, all the robots from the first one plus many, many more. 42 more to be precise. The sequel sees the entry of a lot more robots from the Transformers universe. And that can't be a bad thing, because hey, there's no such thing as too much robot.
Decepticons! Begin our assault!
So it's boxy, really unsexy, and not a lot of fun. But the Wagon R is still one of the highest selling cars in the country. The question is, does it still make a good second-hand buy? Kailash Menon takes it for a spin to find out.
Now, most of you would agree with me when I say that this car parked right here, the Wagon R, lacks any real visual spice. I mean, it looks like as if it's designed in a world where curves were illegal. It's boxy, it's square, it lacks character, but still, in spite of all these glitches, it is the most sought-after tall boy in India.
That's right. As for the sales chart, it has beaten the Swift and trails right behind the Alto. Now you must be wondering, why?
Now that's because the 1.1-litre 64 bhp engine has got a lot of heart. Mind you, this car might look like a washing machine from outside, but once you step inside, it's a different story. It's quiet, it's smooth, and it's got 84 Newton meters of torque, which makes it potent enough to take care of your daily rat runs and adequate for your weekend getaways too.
That's not it. It's frugal and reliable too. But the one thing the Wagon R won't do is excite the driver in you.
Now let's face it, it's not a track tool. The handling does get a little scary at high speeds. And if you get too excited and start to throw this thing around corners, you are going to end up in the hospital. Or even worse. What I'm trying to say is, this is a car that delivers on day-to-day practicality, not driving pleasure. the test drive, do check clutch slippage, if any. You know, if you are slotted into the first gear and you mash the throttle, yet the car takes its own sweet time to roll, that means your clutch is gone. Stay away or negotiate a discount. Now make sure you check your axle health. Look out for oil stains or oil bleeding out of axles when the car is parked. Secondly, just take a full steering lock and pull away briskly. If you hear a click sound, that means your axle is gone. Last but not the least, check the service history of the car, especially if your car has done more than, let's say, 80,000 kilometers. Check if the cam belt has been changed or not. If not, just walk away from that car. So there you have it. A used Wagon R would cost somewhere from 2 to 2.5 lakh rupees. So if we can forgive the car for its plain Jane looks and acknowledge at the same time that this is a reliable city car, just drop the check and seal the deal.
Since we're all gooey-eyed about Transformers this week, we found this awesome trailer for Revenge of the Fallen, the video game. Go check it out.
Megatron has been vanquished. The Allspark destroyed. I had hoped our enemies would leave this world. But revenge is a powerful force. The last great war is upon